lower-valued Tesla Model 2 creation to start in 2025. One of the most reputable news organizations in the automotive industry is Autocar. In a report distributed on Walk 15, 2024, it said the Tesla Model 2, the hotly anticipated more affordable vehicle from Tesla, will enter creation 1 year from now. Note that Zach Shahan of CleanTechnica initially referred to the forthcoming affordable car as the Model 2 as a joke, but Elon Musk eventually responded that it won't be called that. Elon Musk loves letters: Model S, Model X, Model Y. The main explanation the Model 3 exists is on the grounds that Portage reserved the options to the Model E name. Anything that it is called, it very well may be known as the BtfSplkX. It is generally expected to begin at $25,000 or less. The report recommends the Tesla manufacturing plant in Germany will be quick to deliver the Model 2 since little, cheap vehicles are very well known on the mainland, however an abomination to Americans. The cars would be built in Grünheide, saving a lot of money on shipping from Austin, Fremont, or Shanghai. Being created under the codename Venture Redwood, the cryptic new model plays a pivotal part to play in assisting Tesla with shielding its hard-won position among the world's driving electric vehicle producers, having been knocked off the best position in the last quarter of 2023 by BYD. In January, CleanTechnica detailed that the organization had advised its providers it needs to begin creation of another mass-market electric vehicle codenamed Redwood in mid-2025. That data came from 4 individuals acquainted with the matter who talked with Reuters. The new model was described as a small crossover by 2 of those sources. Tesla sent demands for statements, or solicitations for offers, to providers for the Redwood model last year and conjecture week-by-week creation volume of 10,000 vehicles, 2 of the sources said. Reuters was informed by 3 sources that production would begin in June 2025. What we missed around then that Autocar got on was an expectation by the organization that 700 million Model 2 vehicles would be sold over the model's lifetime. That is a remarkable number considering that the Toyota Corolla has only sold 50 million units in its 58-year history. How typical of Tesla to make claims like these. The Zen Master, our resident guru, responded with Delphic clarity, "We'll see," when we inquired about his thoughts regarding that prediction. 2 motivations to get the Model 2 into creation soon. There are 2 distinct sources of pressure to produce electric vehicles at lower prices. To begin with, purchasers need more affordable EVs. Second, Chinese automakers have now gotten their creation costs down to where it costs about a third less to produce an EV in China than it does elsewhere on the planet. When Chinese cars start flooding their traditional markets, the rest of the industry is looking over their shoulders and wondering how they are going to compete. It's a phenomenal inquiry. In this context, the Tesla's viability depends on a radical new production method that, according to the company, could cut build costs by up to 50% and shorten production times. The unpacked process basically spins around diminishing how much work done at each phase of the creation line, keeping away from any pointless development or dismantling of the vehicle or its parts during its process down the creation line, Autocar says. It is also widely believed that high-pressure castings will be used for some, or all, of the Model 2's chassis components. This method reduces production costs and saves factory floor space. The chassis is typically constructed by spot welding, screwing, bolting, or bonding together hundreds or thousands of metal stampings to form a finished shell. Model 2 out of 2025? All expectations from and about Tesla should be qualified by previous experience. The Model 2 was rumored to begin production at the Gigafactory in Shanghai in 2021, 3 years ago. Around then, Chinese news source Sina.com said the vehicle would be the first new model planned at Tesla's China Configuration Center and would be made on another mechanical production system being worked at the Gigafactory in Shanghai. The deal value supposedly would be 160,000 yuan, or just shy of $25,000. A year ago, there were rumors of a new Tesla factory in Nuevo Léon, Mexico, where the Model 2 would be made for the first time. Elon suggested that the Mexican factory might be delayed until economic conditions improved due to interest rate increases. Then there was theory trailed by articulations from Tesla that Model 2 creation would as a matter of fact start first in Austin. Paul Foss stated last fall that the Model 2 should be manufactured in Texas for the following 4 reasons. Tesla as of now has a ton of designing ability at Austin. Additionally, it would be challenging for Tesla to persuade many of those individuals to relocate to Mexico. Tesla appears to have no issues obtaining permits in Austin, and construction proceeds quickly there. Tesla as of now has huge framework in Austin and can probably test creation in a current structure. The organization can fabricate a sprung construction, or tent, in a couple of days as it did in Fremont beforehand on the off chance that it needs more space rapidly. Musk has not been firm on a send-off timetable for the new vehicle, however, as of late said he is hopeful about building the primary vehicle late 1 year from now. Tesla is said to currently be in discussions with parts providers for the new vehicle and has recognized that its volume development is supposed to slow this year as our groups work on the send-off of the cutting-edge vehicle. However, Autocar provides a very convincing explanation for the belief that Tesla's primary engineering focus is the Model 2. Industrially, it is substantially more significant and pressing than the Roadster or Cybertruck, it says.